Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unravel the mysteries hidden within those sometimes dry corporate documents. And today we're diving into Kaiser Aluminum Corporation's latest report, which might just surprise you with its transition. Get ready because we're about to decode a report that's all about change, leadership shifts, and what that means for this aluminum giant. Before we jump in, if you dig getting straight to the point insights from SEC filings, make sure you're subscribed. And hey, we've got a growing community on Discord. The link is in the description below, so come hang out. So what is the big news here? Kaiser Aluminum is announcing a leadership change, specifically around their sales and marketing department. It looks like they've been planning this for a while, a smooth handover, or what they call succession planning. This report is from Kaiser Aluminum Corporation, a pretty well-known name in the aluminum industry. They're involved in everything from making aluminum products to producing the raw materials for them. Think about all the planes, cars, and cans you see every day. Think about the aluminum that makes them possible. Now, while the addresses and phone numbers help paint a picture of where they operate, they don't really tell us the story of this specific report. What's really interesting is what's happening inside the company. This section is the heart of today's filing. It's all about changes in leadership and how the company is handling those transitions, especially when it comes to compensation and responsibilities. So what happened is that Kaiser Aluminum brought in Hugh Jack Barger III as the new executive vice president for sales and marketing. This move happened right at the start of 2026. It's part of a bigger plan to hand over the reins from Blaine A. Tiffany, who is in that same role and is now retiring. This kind of planned transition is usually a good sign, showing the company is thinking ahead. Now, here is where it gets really interesting regarding Mr. Tiffany. Instead of just walking away, Hez staying on as an advisor to the CEO until the end of 2026. This is their transition period. They're keeping him on to help with the handover, ensuring all his knowledge and experience continues to benefit the company during this change. And they're making sure Hez compensated well for this. He'll keep getting his current salary, and he won't see any changes to his bonuses or incentive plans. Plus, all the stock awards Hez earned will still be his, no tinkering with those. He'll also continue to get his usual benefits. The only thing Hez giving up is his eligibility for the company's specific severance plan, which makes sense since Hez transitioning into a new role and not really being let go. This kind of phased retirement and advisory role is often a smart move for companies retaining valuable institutional knowledge while bringing in new energy. The details of this arrangement, the transition letter with Mr. Tiffany, are attached as an exhibit. Think of it as the official rulebook for his advisory role and compensation during this transition. It's important for transparency and to show how the company is managing this leadership change. This section is basically the table of contents for all the supporting documents for this report. It lists what else is being filed alongside the main narrative. As we just mentioned, this exhibit is the detailed agreement for Blaine Tiffany's transition. It holds the specifics of his advisory role and his compensation during this period. And this one, Exhibit 104, is a technical detail. It's about the data format for electronic filing, making sure the information can be easily processed by regulators and investors. It's like the digital envelope that carries all the important information. Finally, we have the signatures. This confirms that Kaiser Aluminum Corporation, through its authorized representative, Cherry ITSI, who is the Vice President, Deputy General Counsel, and Corporate Secretary, has signed off on this report. It's the official stamp of approval, assuring the Securities and Exchange Commission that everything here is accurate to the best of their knowledge. Now, looking at this report, Kaiser Aluminum seems to be handling a significant leadership transition proactively. They're not just letting a key executive walk out the door. Instead, they're using Mr. Tiffany's expertise during this handover period, ensuring business continuity and a smoother integration for the new executive vice president. This approach can prevent major disruptions in sales and marketing, which are critical functions for any company. By keeping him on as an advisor, they're tapping into his years of experience and market knowledge, which is invaluable. The fact that his compensation and equity awards are unaffected shows the company values his continued contribution and wants to ensure his loyalty and full engagement during this transitional year. This is a sign of good governance and strategic foresight. For Kaiser Aluminum, a company in a cyclical industry like metals, stability and strong leadership, especially in sales, are crucial. This transition, while formalizing a leadership change, seems designed to minimize any potential negative impact. The risk here, if mishandled, could be a dip in sales performance or uncertainty among clients. However, by retaining Mr. Tiffany's advisory capacity, they are mitigating that risk. The opportunity lies in the fresh perspective Mr. Barger III will bring, potentially leading to new strategies and growth in sales and marketing. In conclusion, this filing is all about a planned leadership transition within Kaiser Aluminum. They're prioritizing continuity while also preparing for the future with new leadership. It's a move that, on the surface, appears to be a balanced and strategic way to manage a significant change in their executive team. Alright, that's our breakdown of Kaiser Aluminum's latest filing. What's your take on these leadership changes and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the corporate world. And again, check out the Discord community link in the description. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.